Hello, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. And I guess the old saying, we need a larger showroom for these big, giant, beautiful TVs. That we're going to be doing an unboxing and setting up of Sony's brand new X92, their 100-inch television. You can view it at any distance. And I'm very excited to have this available in our showroom. We are putting it butt next to the 100-inch ultra short throw. So you'll see two 100-inch displays, the ultra short throw technology next to the X92. So we're going to have Wendy and Leanne do the unboxing. And one of the things to note is Sony does everything great. Their packaging is fantastic. This is built on a custom pallet that's designed for this TV especially. It's strapped securely onto the pallet. It's overboxed in this plain box, very thick 275 test cardboard. Underneath that is its normal carton. And you'll see some very, very nicely done clips that are very sturdy and hold the box together, this very heavy box, with excellent protection and styrofoam and padding inside. Packaging design is exceptional. So I know I shouldn't be spending that much time on something as incidental as the packaging design, but it just proves the point about Sony going out of their way to do everything they do the best it could be. So hats off to the Sony packaging people for this one. And we're at Value Electronics today. We'll have this up and running rather quickly because the unboxing will go very quickly as well. So look forward to showing everybody this gorgeous TV and how they look out of the box when you first set them up in the best picture mode called Custom, the Custom Picture Mode. Thanks anyway for tuning in, everybody, and they're available nationwide.
Included with the TV is the power cord, remote control, and some documentation. To get the included feed installed, we pulled out the lower corners of the box and lifted the TV by using the built-in handles on the sides. Have someone help out because the TV weighs 195 pounds. Once you slide the foot on the bottom, you'll have to screw them in from the back. Once the feet are installed, we plugged in the power cord, which is in the lower left back of the TV. Remember, the TV's heavy, so get a helping hand lifting it. I'm sure anyone familiar with a Sony TV knows how to set it up, but when you power the TV on, it'll run you through the Google TV setup. When that's done, it'll bring you to the home screen with all your apps. We're not going to look at all the apps, but we will take a quick peek at some of the settings. First thing you're going to want to do is be sure you change the HDMI format to Enhanced, otherwise you won't be getting 4K HDR or Dolby Vision working. HDMI 3 is the one that's eARC capable. Under Display and Sound are your different picture modes. Now, in case you didn't know, this isn't an OLED, it's a full array LED LCD display, and you can change the local dimming in this section. The rest of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. Now, just for a quick demo, we threw in The Dark Knight using the new Revon player, which, by the way, you can buy from Value Electronics. There's a shortcut which lets you toggle through the different picture presets, as you can see here. Since we're in such a brightly lit room with a huge skylight above our heads, we put the TV in vivid mode so we can max out the brightness. And I gotta say, this IMAX scene is very impressive. Once we took it out of vivid mode, you can see that the highlights aren't blown out anymore, and it has a more cinematic feel rather than looking just like a big TV. One impressive thing we noticed is that we saw no blooming in the black letterbox bars. I even put it back in vivid mode and the black bars stayed black the entire time. This is a dark movie, I know, so we popped in this black level demo. This also was super impressive. We're still in vivid mode, and in person, there is a very faint glow around the brightest part on the right side of the screen, but it's nothing that I found distracting whatsoever. That being said, if you're looking at it at an angle, it does get pretty bad. I'd say I'm about 30 degrees off center, and this is the kind of blooming that you might get if you're not standing right in front of it. Other than that, for being such a big TV, we all found it to be incredibly sharp and super detailed. You might think at this size that you might be able to see the pixels on screen, but that wasn't the case when we were looking at it. The black levels we thought were just as good as the LG OLED hanging behind it, and I know that's impossible, but in person, and I think in this video, it's really close and really hard to tell the difference. Now, as someone who has a 100-inch projector screen in the living room for TV watching, paired with the Samsung L9 Ultra Short Throw projector, review coming soon, the Sony just blows it away. I can't think of a situation where an Ultra Short Throw beats out this 100-inch TV for video quality. As far as placement and price, sure, the Ultra Short Throw is easier to set up and is cheaper, but image, and especially for HDR content, this is the way to go. Projectors just aren't getting this bright. Keep in mind that this isn't a full-on review and the TV is in a brightly lit room, so calibrated performance in a dark or dimly lit room is gonna look very different. We also don't know what the zone count is, but Robert is gonna update us on that once he has more time with it. But this is just our first impressions on the X92J, and all I can say is if you want a huge projector-like experience without the image limitations of a projector, then save your spare change, because this is the way to do it. It's $20,000 at the time of this video, and if I was going to take a guess, I'd say 3 to 4 years down the road, we could be seeing very affordable 100-inch sets in a lot of houses. I think at least under 10 grand. Samsung's already got a 98-inch for 15 grand, so under 10 in a few years isn't too unrealistic.
So very, very, very nice to see these ultra-large screens and this exceptional image quality come into the market. So you can really enjoy a theatrical experience in your homes. This TV is delivering an exceptional picture quality with excellent backlight control, excellent deep rich blacks, very high peak lumens, very excellent color saturation and color volume. This is checking all the boxes. It's an expensive TV at just under $20,000. Of course, this is available through Sony's key diamond dealer, Value Electronics, thank you. That's our business. We're in Scarsdale, New York. We're authorized to sell nationwide. We deliver it nationwide, and we bring it into your house. And I'll be monitoring this YouTube thread, and I'll be answering questions that come up. So fire away with questions, and I'll be online. I'll also publish our calibration report with all the technical measurements, the local dimming zone count, the peak lumens, the minimum luminance, the color fidelity. We'll publish all of those specs. So thank you everybody for listening in. This is a great time to be looking for a new video television.